Hello friends, today I will discuss about a directional earth fault relay, that is electromagnetic type, and operation of the directional earth fault relay based on residual current and residual voltage. The connection diagram for directional earth fault relay for numerical type has been shown in this diagram. The CT polarity in the primary side shall be proper, that is P1 shall be connected towards the bus side and P2 shall be connected towards the line side, and the S1 terminal and the secondary side shall be connected towards the C3, C6 and C9 of the numerical relay as shown in this diagram, and C2, C5 and C8 of the numerical relay are sorted together and fed to the C12 terminal, and C11 terminal should be connected to the all the S2 terminal of the red, yellow, blue phase CD secondary circuit. Again, for the neutral coil, the connection should be from the entry point should be C12 to C11. Otherwise, the polarity will be reverse. And during the line fault, this earth fault relay may not detect the earth fault at the transmission line. Again, for the voltage connection has been shown in the lower side of the diagram. And C19, C20, C21, C22 are the red, yellow and blue phase and neutral connection, and the directional earth fault relay operate or detect the directionality of the earth fault based on the voltage developed or voltage calculated, that zero sequence voltage polarity, and I0 is the zero sequence current, that is 3I0 current will pass in the neutral coil of the circuit as shown in this diagram during earth fault in any phase. Now in case of numerical relay, if fault occur in red phase, then the red phase voltage will be dip, and at the same time the yellow and blue phase voltage will overshoot, and as a result the zero sequence voltage will develop. And here for directional earth fault, the reference phasor is taken from the zero sequence negative voltage polarization, that is minus 3V0. Again, if the fault current is IRF, and here the operating region and the zero torque line has been shown in the diagram. The operating region is from plus 45 degree to minus 135 degree. But in case of electromagnetic relay, the relay work based on the residual current and voltage develop in the current coil and voltage coil. As the residual current develop in the current coil and voltage develop in the voltage coil, a flux will generate, and based on the forward fault, the flux will try to move the induction disc, and that is why the relay will operate. Here the connection for the residual current coil has been shown. For the primary side CTs, that is P1 is connected towards the bus side for substation A and P2 is connected towards the line side, and direction is towards the transmission line. And the S1 terminal for red, yellow and blue phase has been connected as shown in this diagram, and the S2 terminal has been connected from the exit point of the neutral coil of the relay. That is the residual current, that is IN is equal to vector sum of the three phase current, that is IR plus IY plus IB, which is equal to 3 times of the zero sequence current. Under balance condition or under normal condition, the residual current is 0. Under fault condition, for example, the fault occur in the red phase to ground, and therefore the current will increase in the primary side in the red phase, and as a result in the secondary side the neutral coil current will increase, as the neutral coil current is the vector sum of the three phase current, that is 3I0 is not equal to 0. Based on the direction, that is if the fault occur towards the line, and then the relay will pick up and it will trip after certain time. Now for the directional features, the another important parameter is the residual voltage. The residual voltage will developed or calculated in the electromagnetic relay based on the open delta connection. Here the open delta PT connection has been taken from the IVT secondary coil. That is, the PT secondary is taken, that is red phase, yellow phase, blue phase of the PT secondary is taken to the inductive voltage transformer of the primary side winding, and from the secondary of the IVT a open delta formation is done, and from the open delta two terminal is taken to the residual voltage coil of the directional earth fault relay. Under normal condition, the VRN, VYN and VBN is equal to phase to earth voltage or phase to neutral voltage, which is equal to 63.05 volt. Under normal condition, that is phase to phase voltage of the PT secondary is 110 volt. Normally secondary of the PT is always 110 volt for phase to phase, and phase to neutral it is 63.05 volt. Here the V residual voltage is nothing but the sum of the three phase voltage, that is VR dash, VY dash and VB dash, and the IVT ratio is 1:1. That is, if 63.05 voltage is under normal condition in red phase, then VR dash voltage shall be 63.05 volt. So under normal condition, the residual voltage or open delta voltage is 0. But under fault condition, for example, fault occur in red phase to ground, the red phase voltage will decrease, and at the same time the yellow and blue phase voltage will overshoot, and as a result the residual voltage is no longer 0. Under solid red phase to earth fault, that is VR comes to 0 and VB and VY comes to line voltage, and as a result the V residual voltage comes as 6, that is sum of the VR, VY and VB. VY is the phase to phase voltage, that is 110 volt, and VB is comes again phase to phase voltage 110, and as a result V residual voltage is again is equal to 110 volt. So under fault condition the V residual voltage will develop, and as the residual voltage is connected to the voltage coil of the directional earth fault relay, the directional earth fault relay will operate and send a trip signal of the circuit breaker to clear the fault. The connection of the electromagnetic relay has been shown in this diagram. IN is the residual current coil, and B residual is the voltage coil of the electromagnetic relay connection. Based on the current and voltage developed, flux will generate, and based on the direction this relay will pick up, and the discs will move in a particular direction, and which lead to the operation of the tripping coil of the circuit breaker. So friends, if you like my video, then do subscribe my channel, and also press bell button for notification of the videos to be uploaded in future, and thank you for watching.